welcome to another video from salesburg.com. Today we shall be looking at the Microlab's MD129. Now, what is this speaker for and who's going to be using it? Well, this is a portable speaker, as they're saying over here, mobile music system. Generally, people with say a lot of presentations to do and on the go, or in general someone who's traveling, or perhaps someone who like compact stuff, little things, yeah, this speaker is for them. Obviously, being small, we don't expect it to be very powerful, and as it would be connecting from USB and so forth, it cannot possibly have more than 5 watts. There we go, but let's start with the unboxing now. First thing first, it comes in a carry case, so that says it all. It's meant to be carried. It's quite a neat little thing. Inside, what do we have? Safety instruction. In this case, safety is probably overrated. Manual, things of that nature. Right, here we go. Power output 4 watt times 2, so total of 8 watts. I stand corrected, 8 watts. There we go. Little miniature speakers, as I mentioned before. I'll be taking them out of the case soon. One left to right cable. Put them down here. One USB to power. Now, obviously, this will get the power from USB. That's why it's there. And they also include a traditional charger. You know, in case you wanted to use the wall power socket or something. And here we have the signal input from the laptop or desktop. Now I'll unpack this, be right back. Okay, so these are the little speakers out of the box. Now let's have a quick look at the speakers themselves. First impressions, very well polished surface, and with a little bit of sparkling. I don't know if you can see that on the video. Let's see, there we go. Yeah, so if light falls on it, it sparkles just a bit. That's how they finished the paint, and it's very shiny. And the front is matte finish, and they say this is a pure aluminium cone, the speaker. And I believe that's a light over there. We shall have a look at it shortly. And it says over here, mobile music system. The other one over here, similar, very shiny. These are possibly silicone footing over here, or rubber perhaps, that prevents it from slipping up. On the table when I placed it, it didn't want to slip, which is really appreciated. Same very shiny surface, as you can see over here, and one little duct over here, air duct, and line in. Now the main unit again. What's at the back? Okay, so one input, right, and that's the left out that goes to the other speaker. Volume, these are just buttons you press repeatedly or hold to it to adjust. Power, now the power is like a switch, on, off, which is appreciated. I like speakers that have this sort of button. It, you know, it completely turns it off. And of course the voltage in the power connector, right. So now the next thing I'm going to do is connect it up and give it a go. Let's see what it sounds like. Since we already have a laptop over here and power source, I'll be using both. See if it makes any difference, and we'll take it from there. I'll be back in 1 second after I connected it. Okay, so I've connected it up with first with AC power, and let's give it a go. Okay, as soon as I turned it on, there was a blue light. So now I'll play the track. Okay, so that sound was pretty big. For little speakers, it screams quite well, and there was not any audible distortion, or like I'm sure you could hear the sound as well. But standing in front of the speakers obviously has a different experience. From what I can hear, the quality was clean. Not necessarily the floor was shaking. Let's not forget it only has 8 watts to its power, but decent sound, clean, crisp, right? But that was with the AC. Now let me quickly change the power source from the AC to the USB power, right? There we go. Same again, blue light on. I'll play the same track, same volume. Okay, with the USB connected, I did think that the sound quality just a smidge deteriorated. Now, what I'm thinking why that may have happened is because the laptop that I'm using is a USB 2 laptop. It doesn't have a USB 3 port. USB 3 has more voltage in it, more wattage in it. A USB 2 generally goes up to 5 watts. Now remember, I did say 5 watts because in my mind there, that figure was there. Some USB port has more power to it. This laptop definitely does not. So with less power, obviously the sound will be affected, no doubt. So that's a little drawback. Too much power coming demanded from a port that doesn't have that much power will have that effect. So we need to bear that in mind. Other than that, look, the speakers themselves, they perform brilliantly. I think for a speaker of its size, it packs a pretty good punch, and it, you know, it does feel like I'm listening to 8 watt worth of sound. Except, you know, it's a little bit of pro and con thing as well. Like if someone's using it with USB, perhaps for general conferences and things like that, that wouldn't matter. But you wouldn't want to watch a movie powered from USB, or movie you can perhaps, but not your favorite soundtrack and things like that. Songs, yes, sound quality does matter, and I recommend using the AC power source for that purpose. Anyhow, overall it's still a pretty good proposition. Very compact, yet decent gutsy sound, and comes with a carry case. So I'm thinking maybe even people going to LAN parties and things like that might want to have a speaker like that, where you can possibly connect it to AC and still have very good sound. Overall, it's a decent product, very well finished, stylish, you know, piano black paint with the glitters on and all that. It's something unique in its own way. So there we have it. That was the Microlab MD129. Some places they might also have it in the piano white. I have the black version over here. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. And for more video reviews and unboxing videos, please visit us at www.salesberg.com. Thank you for watching. See you next time.